Cleveland Browns owner Jimmy Haslam didn't hold back about Shedeur Sanders, and also a former NFL player, Chris Canton, over there on ESPN. He had a lot to say about Andrew Berry and the Cleveland Browns, along with Shedeur Sanders. We getting ready to talk about it all right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Let's get this show started. Let's go.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Cleveland Browns owner Jimmy Haslam spoke to the media yesterday concerning the quarterback situation with the Cleveland Browns. They had the NFL owners meeting, and Jimmy Haslam met with the press. These are the words that he had to say about Shedeur Sanders. Browns owner Jimmy Haslam on Shedeur Sanders. I was in Cleveland 2 or 3 weeks ago and was working out earlier, and he was coming in. He's been in Cleveland most of the winter. I think that says a lot for his dedication to wanting to be an NFL quarterback and understanding what it takes. His body looked better. I think he's been working hard. So I think it's hard for a lot of college kids to understand what it takes to play in the NFL, and particularly quarterback. I think Shedeur Sanders got an education in that, and my instincts are he will come back ready to play. Jimmy Haslam letting you know Shedeur Sanders is coming to play. Shedeur Sanders is coming to play. That's why they gave him that number 2. That's why they gave him that number 2 jersey. Man, what is everybody out there talking about? Deshaun Watson or another quarterback? Man, look at here. Jimmy Haslam knows Shedeur Sanders is his lottery ticket. He knows Shedeur is capable of winning off the field because he done showed you that. He done sold out just most of those 12 jerseys that he got or that he had. Now he got that number 2. Jimmy Haslam knows that if he doing that as a backup quarterback and then only started 7 games during the regular season last year, what he gonna do once we make him the starting quarterback? He getting his body right. You heard Jimmy Haslam say, hey, he looks better than he did last year since he's been working out. He heard Andrew Berry said, I need Shedeur to get in that weight room and build his body up to get ready for a 17-game season next year. And that's what Shedeur been doing. He been in now putting in that work. And Jimmy Haslam, the owner, say, hey, that boy look good. I think Shedeur got an education in that. And my instinct, or he will come back ready to play. He coming back. Shedeur ready this year. He got the owner behind him. He got the general manager behind him. He got the head coach behind him. He got his teammates behind him. Shedeur Sanders is coming. He's coming back with a revenge. Boy, y'all better rest up out there. You better rest up because 2 is back. He's back. And he's coming for that quarterback competition, so-called quarterback competition that they are planning on having. So I'm just here to tell you, man, it's a lot finna get ready to go on with the Cleveland Browns football team concerning Shedeur Sanders. Look at him. They send him up pretty. They send Shedeur up to win. They fired Kevin Stefanski. Then they went and hired an offensive guru. They hired an offensive-minded head coach who will call plays for Shedeur Sanders. And it's a beautiful thing. Let's listen to Chris Canton on ESPN talking about the Cleveland Browns situation with the head coach and the general manager, along with the quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, Chris Canton.
From his purview, he's a career Brown, because guess what? Myles Garrett is a damn good football player, and let's not forget how everything went down in Cleveland this offseason with the power struggle between Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry. And it really started last draft when Stefanski took Dylan Gabriel in the 3rd round to be his guy, and Andrew Berry, the general manager, took Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round to be his guy. Shedeur showed better of the 2 rookie quarterbacks, and I don't think it's a coincidence that the other guy in Dylan Gabriel, the advocate that he had in the organization, Kevin Stefanski, is no longer there. It's clear to me that Andrew Berry has to win games to justify his job security, and Myles Garrett goes a long ways to helping you do that. There's no sense in trading Myles Garrett and getting a whole bunch of draft picks for the next general manager.
That's a former NFL player, Chris Canton, speaking on the Cleveland Browns situation with their general manager, Andrew Berry. Andrew Berry was chosen to get this team right. This past season, he fixed the defensive side. Now it's up to him to fix the offensive side. Just like Chris Canton said, he won out when it came to him and Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski chose Dylan Gabriel. Andrew Berry chose Shedeur Sanders, and the owner saw that. Shedeur Sanders won more games than Dylan Gabriel. That's why they kept the general manager, and that's why they let go Kevin Stefanski, because he was the one in charge of the quarterback situation. And now, Andrew Berry said yesterday, when it came down to picking the starting quarterback, it will be the head coach, Todd Monken. And I will listen to the press conference today of Todd Monken. Boy, he was dropping some gems and letting everybody know what time it was when it came to that quarterback position. That's going to be a separate video. I'm going to drop that one tonight or tomorrow. I'm telling you, Todd Monken, he letting them know, y'all better rest up. In that press conference interview with the local media and national media, he's saying you better get ready to rest up. Get ready to rest up. It's the Shedeur show that's coming to your town. And I can't wait. I can't wait for it. Once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts, Jimmy Haslam. The Cleveland Browns owner has spoken. He said he liked the way Shedeur Sanders is carrying himself, and he's moving like a franchise quarterback should move. He's been in the building for 2 to 3 months, working out. Sports Talk with B. Watts. I got a live show tonight. Uncle Steve, JR Box. Come on back over and check us out later on tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We would love for your presence to be in the building. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Peace.